state, sleep off of the state, and are housed off of the state like ministers of government and other high officials. These are...
Understand the bigger judgment. The conquering line is here, heaven and earth. What about them say? What about them say? What? The conquering line is here, heaven and earth. Tell them why, Babylon not beware. The conquering line is here, heaven and earth. But tell them Babylon boy them what? Check. The conquering line is here. Let's go. Yes. Appreciate you guys coming back to the platform. I love the fact you guys coming back viewing the video. But let's share the video. Because the main goal for this platform, I'm trying to grow the platform to the point where the platform could get some type of sponsor, so we could get some type of funding. And the funding we are going to use to help the less fortunate. If you guys watched the previous video I did, when I'm talking about Keno life in Jamaica, how this young man goes into less fortunate areas, people that really need help, and he take his time and use the support of the viewers and people that's looking at the videos, sending down fine change to help these people. So it's the same energy and it's the same motivation that we have over here at Fire Gang Entertainment. Anything that comes through to this channel, this platform, the proceed, the funds is going straight to the less fortunate. And we are going to use the cameras to show you guys what is going on, what is happening, you know? So that's the goal for this thing. That's why I'm telling you guys, please share the thing. Let's get it up there. Let's get real conversation on the table and help the people, because we are going to have to help each other. Instead of waiting for the top bosses, the president, and then whoever up there to help, we ain't got no time for that. Because I'm seeing that through these vlogs and technology, how people are coming together and helping each other, and things are being done. So it's the same energy we are going to have to do for each other, and then we could hold the higher ups accountable for what they are not doing, because we already doing it for ourselves, you know? So the goal is to get things moving, get us in the right position, get this platform as high as possible. Let's start dealing with real issue, and let's start making changes. We ain't worried about nobody breaking our dream. The devil always gonna be there, but light will shine. Light will shine, you know? But anyway, let's get into this video I came across. I was on my way out, and I came across this video that I had to put my 2 cents in on. Check this out.
Vendors who operate daily at Stabrook Market Square say they are deeply upset with the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development, accusing officials of failing to notify them that construction walls would be installed as part of an ongoing beautification initiative. They argue that the sudden placement of the wall has directly affected their ability to earn a living, and several expressed disappointment over what they describe as poor communication from the ministry.
We were not informed by no government minister, the constable. Nobody told us anything that we got to move from here. Nobody told us that we got to move from here or nothing. They just come and they just operate this morning.
One vendor told Nightly News that the construction work began just before midnight on Wednesday, leaving them little to no time to prepare. According to vendors, while they were previously told that upgrades were planned for the area, no specific timeline was shared, nor were they advised when they would be required to move.
Every week I pay me revenue. These people don't even give you no notice, nothing. The people just come just up and start blocking off 4 the morning.
The erection of the walls has now pushed many of them to relocate abruptly, a significant setback at a time when they have already invested heavily in stock for the Christmas season.
At least whatever they got to do, January they could do it. They can't do it now. People invest a lot of money to do the business out here. And it's not fair that people invest now Christmas time. You didn't even notify people that, well, this thing had happened, that people won't invest the money. You just come and fence a place like the prison people in.
Several vendors fear that the disruption will severely impact their business during the busiest period of the year.
What is a clear policy? You're talking about the beautification and all of that. Who will be disrupted? Is there a place for you? Where do these people go?
By the time I came, I didn't sell what you're going on here. That man move everybody. Not a soul can have a fucking sell dog. It's like, there's a guy in the place here, so fam. Everybody here put everybody. You don't have the south. South fucking park, Latch Park. You don't tell the Latch boys them what they move dog. I tell people them selling dog. I'm going to say it. This is by the time I came, what you going on here, St. George, down here, see, say? Them want put them fence right away around the fucking tarmac here, so. Bundle of mother scon these banner going on within this place here, so that trust me telling you, say? What you going on? These banner them, see this government go back in the power set and mother scon going on, pack a jack, them are going to no sense that. Understand?
It is most unfortunate that the Office of the First Lady and the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development has moved to create a space under the caption of a beautification project without consultation with the people who are being affected here. Here we have ordinary vendors, as you can see behind me, that are plying their trade to cater for their families.
When you do this, say, the small in the bus park, where can I park? I done thief in a parking and the police tell me gonna clamp my wheel. Questions asking, and like it's a problem, where can I park to sell? We had a discussion just now with the city council whereby he said he's gonna sit down and think about moving it. And the police take control of it and come in and tell the guy nail it up. So is the police running this? No. The police running this, not the city council. We need to know answers.
These are not people who eat off of the state, sleep off of the state, and are housed off of the state like ministers of government and other high officials. These are ordinary, hard-working Guyanese that want to make an honest living. And the situation before us is most unfair to them. The APNU is not against a beautification project. We're not against uplifting the aesthetics of our country. What we're against is when you move to implement such without consulting with the affected people. Several vendors, I'm told about 50 or thereabout, are affected by this move and will be disturbed from earning to cater for their family. I'm therefore calling on Minister Manik-Chan and the First Lady to immediately find a resolution by way of consultation. Have this project done in such a way where people are consulted. Disturbing people's way of life, disturbing their earning power is creating a different level of poverty, even though we're already hampered by high cost of living. I'm therefore calling on Minister Manik-Chan, Priya Manik-Chan, First Lady Arya Ali to intervene to ensure that people are not affected to the extent where they have to stop plying their trade. Let them cooperate with you, yes, but it must be done through collaboration. You have to meet them, you have to talk to them, you have to engage them. Priya Manik-Chan was out here distributing rubbish bin. Why didn't she tell the people that this is the intention? Why didn't she say that we will start at this time, we will finish at this time? Why didn't she say that these people will be displaced? Why was there no consultation in terms of where people are going to be? It's very unfair, and I'm calling on them to get it right. Get it right.
But we believe that once the government of Guyana wants to remove our vendors, these things should be done in a proper and a conducive manner. Minister Priya Manik-Chan didn't do so. She moved to the Stabrook location without the guidance of the MNCC, the Mayor and City Council. So guys, I continue to say, the government are moving reckless. They are moving without care for the people, and this is just one example. We saw Villeneuve just a few weeks ago, and now we're here at Stabrook.
No, and the bus them using the outside. If you take down your camera and look up the line, you will see. And the same way the bus them after that now, before they would get charged. But now, it's like you got to break the line. You still get charged, so where you going to park? In the sky? On the clock? We need answers. Because right now it's done hours. The people telling me go and cook, but when I go and cook, where am I parking? The bus park gets smaller. Every day, hundreds of vehicles are into the road. Come on, this is the 5 more year. Come on, come on. There was no, that's why I said them.
When Priya was out here, did she?
No. There was never no notice, no nothing. The mayor himself said he wasn't aware of this till this morning.
So when Priya came, what did she do? All she did was put up some bins.
Bins, yes, and talk about the bins. Clean. Forever we know Guyana, keep Guyana clean and green.
So she knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah, but she never tell me.
Not out here now.
No, she don't take
Normal thing. Them is what we own for come against we own now, then them is stay behind curtain. We need answers.
Let me ask you something. Did the ministry collect a list of the vendors who were occupying here?
Nobody come, nobody say anything.
We just hear that the measuring, nothing.
All we see the measuring, nothing.
We just see the measuring up and down.
So you're a vendor here. You ever give your name as to you're occupying a space here? You ever give your name that you're occupying here?
Nobody said nothing to nobody.
Huh? No, I understand. But then if you're displacing, you're supposed to at least know when you put them back, who you put them back.
They said.
I am afraid, Josh, that the space that caters for the vending is new vendors might come and occupy and take over from the old people. That's not fair. What I've also noticed is that when I communicated with these vendors, the ministry did not collect a record of who were vending here. So when you're finished with this beautification project, how do you verify who will be occupying the various stands that you will be erecting here for vending? Well, what we have undertaken, the APNU, is to collect the names of all the affected vendors and their cell numbers, and we will stay in communication with them. So when this project is finished, we expect them to be put back here and not new vendors that will come from elsewhere and are in the hands of the PDP occupying for their own wealth. The people who are affected must be the people who are benefiting from this, because here is where they were for years.
Yes, my people. See, this is exactly the type of action that I was just talking about in a previous video. This is the type of thing when I said the government don't care for the people of Guyana. They don't care. Because these people in this area, especially underneath this clock, a lot of y'all grew up from young going to Starbrook Market and buy what y'all had to buy. From young, we going down into town, these people been selling this. So they've been there over 40 years. So the president or the higher-ups, they already had knowledge of these people being in this area. So what was your first step? You should have created an area for the people that was selling over there, create an area first. And then you go to these people and tell them, hey, we have to move, you guys have to move, relocate you guys. We're gonna relocate you guys to the other side where we done fixed up for you guys. Because this area, we are trying to develop this area and make this area look nice and presentable for you guys. So that should have been the action for the president. That should have been the first move. Instead of coming in like a bulldozer, y'all gotta move, y'all come and start knocking up thing. And the thing is that, why is it when these type of action needed in Guyana, they always send a black man to his black people then?
Understand the bigger judgment. The conflict line is here, heaven and earth. What about them saying? What? The conflict line is here, heaven and earth. You tell them right, Babylon and beware. The conflict line is here, heaven and earth. You tell them Babylon, boy, them what? Check. The conflict line is here, heaven and earth. I say fuck.